Hello everyone. Some of you have requested that while traveling, while doing other things, you want to listen to the core message. So this episode is only an audio podcast kind of a message. Today we'll speak about digital things and digital initiatives that organizations take and why they fail at occasions. Every one of the companies, banks, NGOs, government organizations want to transform themselves and stay relevant in the rapid change that is happening in the marketplace. A few companies succeed very well, a few partially, and a majority of them struggle. In India today, a lot of transformation projects are taking place. However, change is always a challenge. If change is not managed properly and effectively, a lot of money is spent for no results and people in the organization become unhappy, customers complain and market shares decline and many other difficult things come in the way. As some wise person once said, success has many fathers, but failure is an orphan. We all hear a lot of stories about Amazon, Netflix and Jio, how they have brought a lot of money for their shareholders. However, it is equally important for us to understand where things could go wrong. I have handled a large and small digital transformation in great numbers. What in my own experience have gone wrong and what are my experiences that can teach all of you digital transformation, digital initiatives at your personal, professional and office level, what is happening. We will also discuss, once the digital transformation is over, how to sustain these practices. Let us first understand what is digital transformation. In the 1980s, when PCs, internet and digital technologies came for the first time, their usage were in fits and starts. Around 2005, things began to change. Massive computing power became available at very, very low cost. New technologies and game-changing ones at that, AI, ML, cloud computing came in. Physical stores became digital, physical methods or personal presence became redundant. So old models got completely disrupted and digital became the backbone of new products and services. In digital transformation, there are many maturity levels. Some do basic things. For example, if a bank or a neighborhood store is sending you a message about the reward points once you have done a transaction, it is very basic digitization. However, if the local taxi operator, based on your message, is diverting one of its car nearby to serve you, probably it has digitized its operation. Based customers call location, if end-to-end digitization happens like Uber or Ola, then it is fully synchronized, the value chain is complete. In such cases, after successful digitization, the challenge remains that how to sustain these things. There is no right or wrong amount of digitization. Many times, depending on the financial ability, market position, customers' expectations, companies do different types of digitization at different times. A complete digitization, for example, may not be appropriate in a rural area. There are many common reasons why digital transformation and digital initiatives fail, but I'll give you only few important reasons. The first reason is the lack of understanding about its value to overall business. For example, if a lead management or a customer relation management system is introduced, where the frontline believe it is an additional work only and there is no customer retention or bringing more business, then it is bound to fail. Even at the introductory stage, if the big picture is not given, if the big ideas are not thought through, communication with the customers and staff is not properly done, then changes will not be accepted and transformation initiatives will fail. All digital transformation result in some amount of disturbance of the business as usual and leads to some amount of chaos. Every branch in a bank which is located in different geographies will have to deal with customers in a different way. Many times this is not understood by the top managements. Managers and counter staff are not empowered to deal with it. Dealing meaning giving a little bit of compensation, correcting the mistakes in the system and proper checking of those corrections. If these are not there, then everything will be referred to a central point or people will be confused not to refer it at all and things will go awry. Many times transformation projects fail because only meaningless and small incremental risk-free kind of projects are taken. Unless it is sufficiently big, unless people think that their lives will change, unless there is a strategy which is well communicated and change management steps are implemented, difficulties will surface sooner than later. The other thing is that digital unfamiliarity of the environment. We have seen that how frontline staff or how customers keep on telling that the old method was better. Many times companies and staff keep on doing the same old way. Instead of writing something on the paper, they just type it in a computer. But simple things like account opening can be easily reimagined in terms of process. And after seeing how others have succeeded, it is a pity that people do not get into the new mode very soon. The key to avoid failure is to constantly monitor what is working and what is not. The moment there is some laxity, old habits will come and kill the new initiatives. Success in the digital world may be short-lived if there is no continuous improvement, if there is a business disruption like a corona or change in law. A digital transformation must be thrown out completely if necessary, and a new method of digital has to be reimagined. All of us must know that why digital initiatives fail. I have given only a few, but for a new India, we cannot succeed without all-round digital transformation. Thank you very much. I will see you again with a full proper video format. Thank you.